And June, of course, is Pride Month, a time to celebrate and recognize the LGBTQ plus community. As part of those celebrations, an exhibit opens tonight showcasing banned or challenged books along with queer archival materials. It's called Do Say Gay, and it was inspired by a humanities course at DePaul University. And joining us now are two organizers, DePaul University student Taylor Sellers Varela and Jen Dental from the Gerber Hart Library and Archives, where this exhibit can now be found. Good morning, guys. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
So, Jen, this is a collaboration between the Gerber Hart Library and DePaul students. So how did this come together?
It was really wonderful. Two faculty members, Barry J. Borich and Heather Montez Ireland, reached out last year about applying for a grant to do a project at Gerber Hart where we would have students come in once a week, go through our LGBTQ archives and library, and then put an exhibit together, which has come together, and it's opening tonight, which we're super excited about.
Why did the library want to host this? I would imagine the library felt it was important.
I think that we are an entirely LGBTQ plus library and archives, which is very unique. And right now, especially as a lot of queer materials are being challenged and banned across the country, we thought it was really important to celebrate the resources that we do have here and make sure they're accessible to everyone, especially youth, college students in particular. So it was really wonderful to be able to partner with the course.
So Taylor, tell us more about the exhibit and what visitors will be able to see and experience, and what it means to you.
Of course. So we have 4 groups. Our class was split into 4 groups, and we have 4 different sections of the exhibit. One focusing on queer children's literature and making safe spaces for children. One focusing on the role of libraries as important spaces. One focusing on AIDS literature and activism, and one focusing on both queer joy and queer persecution throughout the years. So as you go through the exhibit space, you're going to see a lot of different things. There's something for everyone, but they're all connected to this through line of, we have always been here, and it's important to uplift our voices and tell our stories. And that's why it's been so important to me, being able to take what I've been learning in the classroom and bring it into the real world and use it to fight for people like me and tell our stories.
You know, for tonight's opening, I know there'll be readings from banned books, but overall, you talked about safe spaces. What's the message you're wanting to send with that portion of the event tonight, and what do you hope people take away from that portion of it?
I think that we want people to know, like Taylor said, that we've always been here. LGBTQ plus is not a new thing. This is a place where we're going to celebrate each other, where people are safe to share their stories. We're really excited to have a drag king performing tonight. So we're going to have drag story hour, we're going to have cake, we're going to have speakers from the class, and it's just a wonderful celebration of LGBTQ culture and history and celebrating who we are with pride.
You know, Taylor, you talked a little bit about the significance of this event and this exhibit to you. What needs to happen, do you think, being that you're of a younger generation, if you will, what needs to happen beyond this exhibit to protect accessibility to all books, including books that have queer themes?
Yeah, I think what's happening in this exhibit room is a microcosm of what needs to happen in the world. I think it's important to tell everybody's story, and I think we need to make sure that there's room for everybody at the table. And I think we need to focus on uplifting and spotlighting voices instead of trying to silence them or trying to make them go away, because the reality is we're not going to go away. So why not open your mind, open a book and open your mind, and learn more about people who are different from you.
All right, I'm sure it will be quite a success, and we really, again, appreciate both of you joining us this morning. Taylor and Jen, thank you again, and keep in touch with us. Let us know how it goes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Again, the Do Say Gay exhibit opens tonight at Gerber Hart Library and Archives, located in Chicago's Rogers Park neighborhood. The opening event is from 6 to 8. It is free and open to all ages.